Braxton Garrett allowed 1 run over 5 innings on Wednesday against the Padres. He's set to face the Rays next. We'll talk about the Rays here in a second. Braxton Garrett was someone that we identified a couple years ago at fantasyguru.com. He popped up on a lot of the metrics in the preseason work I did as somebody that, pitched pretty damn well. 2022, you can see it on the surface. But, he strike out an inning and a 1.25 whip. It wasn't obvious. And we profiled him last year as someone to target, and he went out last year and had a 3.7 ERA and a 1.15 whip and struck out a guy an inning. He was really good, lived up to our expectations. Coming into this year, he's dealt with all kinds of health woes. And so he's never really been able to get on track. He's only made 4 starts to date, but he has pitched well despite the ERA being 4.5. Whip is 106, 7-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He's not walking anybody. He's done a very effective job to date. Now, it is early. Sample size artifacts all over the place when you're talking 23 innings. He has been hit extremely hard. 93 mile an hour exit velocity is crazy high. The 49% hard hit rate is crazy high. Now, there's only been the combination of the hard hit rate and the launch angle 3 times. He only allowed 3 barrels in the 71 batted ball events, but those other 2 numbers are concerning. I think it's fair to suggest that if we're looking at a combination of what we've seen to date and a combination of last year, we're looking at a pitcher in Garrett who can have a high 3 ERA and a 1.2, 1.25 whip. I think that guy is still here. Again, it comes down to health. I mean, I could say that about everybody, but when the guy's only made 4 starts, I think it's pretty obvious. Last 2 times out, a complete game shutout against the Diamondbacks. Last night against the Padres, allowed that 1 run in 5 innings, so obviously 1 run in 14 innings. Those 2 first outings, like we were talking about with Bailey Ober a moment ago, the 2 first outings really skew the data with Garrett. If I had to say, is he more the last 2 starts or the first 2 starts? He's more the last 2 starts, but he's not a Cy Young winner. So there's grades here, folks. But Braxton Garrett is another one of the pitchers